Joey, a win to end pre-season this afternoon. Just give your thoughts on the game.
We haven't ended it. We've got a game Monday night. Play Chorley Monday night, so we'll be strong again Monday night. But yeah, Morecambe a good side. So been in the league a long time. Jim, I think, is the longest serving manager in the football league. Jim, so you know the way his teams are going to set up. They're always going to be fit, well prepared, well organised, and they're giving us a good test today. And get used to this wind. I'm told that the wind on this northwest coast. As living in Liverpool, I'm used to it. So it was literally a game of two halves. One half down the breeze, and obviously the second half straight into it. So disappointed to concede a goal. I think the wind's played a factor in that. But apart from that, I thought the lads were very, very professional, and obviously we've got through the game, thankfully, with everybody intact.
Throughout pre-season, the 6 games we've played, we've seen the team score some really good goals. That continued today, certainly in the first half.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Conor Mack, always capable of goals, gets his goal, probably missed an easier chance, the one before, which is unlike him. Chad down the other end probably deserves a goal on another day, but Wes pops up with a really good header, and the lads know where the net is. And the disappointing thing, as I say, the only negative out today is that Morecambe managed to score a goal because Bobby probably should have cleared it, and then Nathan Sharon probably should have cleared it. So I'd rather it happen today than next weekend. So hopefully we can iron those little creases out, and now we start thinking about getting minutes on the clock at Chorley, and then league campaign is up and running. Everybody's itching to get into the season.
A full-blooded affair. Could say that it took a bit of a step up today as we get close to the season. A crunching tackle in the second half, and a bit of a bit of needle, but it's good to see that in even if it's been in a pre-season game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a thing as pre-season friendly. Certainly when you play teams in and around you, obviously there's a bit of a rivalry between Fleetwood and Morecambe, kind of historically. And you've got lads who are playing for Morecambe today who want to make an impression, want to show that they can compete with boys in the division above, which is our boys. So we were well prepared. If you're going to win a league title or get promoted or have any kind of positive progress in a season, then you have to be prepared to do other things. You have to be prepared sometimes to meet fire with fire, and our boys are no shrinking violets by any stretch of the imagination. Yes, we want to play, we want to get it down, but we understand that the conditions like today, you kind of got to go back to basics a bit, which is just go and win headers, win contacts, first and second contacts, and just compete. And I think our lads were very, very professional in their outlook, and as I say, apart from conceding a goal, I thought we were very, very comfortable.
It looks again like the lads have given you probably a selection headache for next week. You can see the 11 that started and then the 11 that eventually came on, all impressing and all trying to force their way into the plans for next week. Yeah,
I mean, the great thing about it is we've got a real a game on Monday to get further minutes into the boys, and then after that Tuesday, we've got real selection dilemmas, which is what you want. Most managers would want options in multiple positions, and we're fortunate that we've got that. So the lads have been fantastic all pre-season. We've got a fit and healthy squad. Touch wood, hopefully, Thursday, Friday to choose from, and that gives us an enormous chance of going and having a really positive performance and result against Wimbledon at home next Saturday.
Obviously the game on Monday against Chorley, and then all attentions to the big kick-off next Saturday. How have you found the last 6 weeks as a whole, pre-season being what you expected?
Yeah, I mean, the lads have been first class, absolutely first class, in everything that they've done. Their application, the desire, the willingness to learn, to take ideas on board. I couldn't speak any more highly of them. So they've been, flawless. We're unbeaten through pre-season. So lots of positives. The new lads who've come into the group have supplemented an already strong culture that we're starting to build here. So real positive pre-season for me. We've obviously got the one game to go, so I don't want to speak too soon, but it's been very, very positive, which gives us, nothing's set in stone. Having a good pre-season doesn't necessarily mean you'll start the league campaign well. So we've got to be aware that we get the game out of the way Monday, and then we start building towards Wimbledon, and hopefully a real positive performance. And if the lads do that, then we'll be off and running.